Let's look at bash while loops on the command prompt. We will use the same example as the one used to demonstrate for loops. We have a file ips.txt with two IP addresses corresponding to the virtual machines on the left. When we explained the for loop, we saw that we loop through each of the IPs in the file, SSH into those hosts and run the command uptime on each of those hosts. Let's do the same with while. The syntax is while followed by read, a bash method, and we read each line into the variable IP, and the body of the loop is the same as the for loop. We log into that host and we run the command uptime. The difference is that we have to specify where the input is coming from, and we do that by redirecting the input to come from ips.txt. So that's what read gets the input from. If we were to run this, we can see that the first IP went through the loop, but the second IP is missing. The reason for that is read gets the input from the redirected standard input, and there is a method, there is a command inside the loop that also looks or reads the standard input. Here it is SSH, and that ends up reading the rest of the input. And we reach the end of the input and there is nothing else to process. So to avoid this situation, what we can do is we can specify an input for SSH as dev null, and read gets to read the rest of the file ips.txt. So that's the while read loop on the bash command prompt compared to the for loop. In the case of the for loop, there is no redirection.